Now to the war in Afghanistan. There are allegations of corruption and a thriving protection racket funded by an unlikely source. CBS News Chief Foreign Affairs Correspondent Lara Logan is in Washington with details. Good morning.
Good morning, Harry. Well, there are alarming indications from Afghanistan that U.S. tax dollars are funding the Taliban. A congressional report obtained last week by CBS News and released today suggests that U.S. money is ending up in the hands of the enemy. The report comes at a time when violence in Afghanistan is at its highest. More U.S. soldiers, Marines and Afghan civilians dying every day. It concludes that U.S. tax dollars are fueling the fight and aiding corruption through a trucking contract worth more than $2 billion. Congressman John Tierney led the investigation.
This is the tip of the iceberg. You know, there are other contracts over there, whether they're cell phone contracts or base security. If you're paying the wrong people to do that and fueling corruption, that it's not really going to speak well for the reason we send our men and women there.
The report indicates that trucking companies carrying supplies to U.S. bases through dangerous areas make payouts to local security firms with ties to the Taliban who control the roads. Committee investigators plowed through more than 25,000 documents, like this one, a report from a contracting company to the U.S. Logistics Command. It says, we've talked to other carriers that are making missions through those areas, and they are paying the Taliban for safe passage. It goes on to cite the dollar amount paid to the Taliban per truck on various roads. This report calls into question the U.S. strategy in Afghanistan, and there'll be some tough questions today on Capitol Hill when Defense Department officials are called on to testify.